The Hall of Pain is open for business.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
The world's strongest man, ready to unleash his absolutely crushing physical power.
And a world's strongest slam seems imminent.
From the Attitude Era to ruthless aggression to the modern era, Henry has always been dominant.
Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
The prize fighter looks set to blast through the opposition.
Yeah, KO doesn't care what it costs to reach the top. Being a Grand Slam champion, you know Owens has accomplished it all, and he's still giving every match his all.
Well, it's just the kind of guy KO is. It doesn't matter what he's accomplished in the past. It's all about his future.
The bell sounds, and when we see Kevin Owens in the ring, we know it's time for some action.
Things get hectic in a hurry when the prize fighter's in the house. Just keep fighting is more than just a t-shirt catchphrase. For KO, it's a way of life.
Kevin Owens can endure insane amounts of punishment, so his opponent is in for a long night any way you look at it. Well, you know the prize fighter wants the winner's purse tonight.
But then we have Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. That makes this a dangerous situation.
Have you seen the video of Mark Henry pressing the 175-pound dumbbell? This man can do anything. If crushing his opponent is what Mark Henry wants to do, it's what he's going to do.
Nah, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Ooh.
Turning the tables.
Mark gets out of the way in time.
Down for the pin. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. Kevin Owens does not lack for confidence. Is there a way you could perhaps break that confidence as the match goes on?
I can confidently say you will never break KO's confidence. But you can beat him in a fight. He's going to stand toe-to-toe with you and throw hands. You hit him right back and don't stop hitting him. If you're standing at the end, congratulations. You did your job. Countering each other again and again.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
Unhinged offense from Henry's arsenal.
Oh, Byron, this should be your favorite move.
Oh, you know it is. Round and round and round.
What a heck of a ride. If they weren't dazed and confused before, they are now.
Owens gets control.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. A big splash. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. Two. Manages to escape. Before the 3 count.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Military press.
Ooh. And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Owens' confidence is still intact, but he's losing this fight right now.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Fought back with a punch to the gut. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
By the neck.
Good grief on the outside. Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
And Mark Henry is really fired up.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Uh-oh. Stunner!
Owens got all of it. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Makes the cover. Kicks out after one. Shoulders down. Kicks out. And the cover. And the ref can't even start the count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count. Ripped in the hard way. Hard landing.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Lands the elbow. Foot just stomping down. Kick right to the gut.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Just battering their opponent.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens is under the gun.
Mark Henry. Strongest slam.
That's it. I think KO might be out.
2. And he's still in the game.
Owens stays alive. KO will not give up this fight as long as there's a breath in his body.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Wouldn't step ahead there.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Head foot to the back of the neck. Oh, this is going to be fun. The giant swing.
I love it. The giant swing.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
This one is all Henry right now.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. And that holds Henry back.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
Owens showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
And Mark was a step behind there.
A headstrong attack from Owens.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. It knew what was coming there.
Knew what was coming there.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Henry gets him back.
These two have learned each other so well. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Up high.
Powerbomb by Owens.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. Will Henry take advantage?
2. Mark Henry did it. Mark We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
This was one fight Kevin Owens couldn't win.
I don't know if there's a form of defense that can stop Mark Henry's onslaught.
The world's strongest man was out here doing what he does best, smashing fools.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Valkyrie.
Stephanie Valkyrie is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Valkyrie leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. Valkyrie's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
But with Stephanie Baker across the ring, we already know she's looking to dish out some devastating offense.
Yeah, Saxton, Stephanie Baker only has one setting, and that is on. It doesn't matter if she likes you or not. She treats every opponent the same, as a roadblock between her and her goals. And the Dark Angel has no problem hitting a roadblock head on. In her mind, it's just a means to an end.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO. Oh! Armbar. Oh, Perez had a bit of the fight taken out of her there.
Yeah, Baker brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Attack after attack coming from Baker.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Snap suplex.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Attack to the midsection. Oh, scattered that one.
Roxanne looking to get back in this.
Maybe Roxanne's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Roxanne Perez has had a tendency to believe that the whole locker room's out to get her, that it's the prodigy against the world. Corey, could that mentality serve as a hindrance to Roxanne in this match?
Absolutely, Cole, and it's something a savvy opponent can use to their advantage. If you can get into Roxanne's head and shake her confidence, make her second-guess herself, you can fully take control of this match.
Completely destroying their core with those impacts. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Oh, man.
She reverses. And here we go. Totally missed that one. Ooh. Little step right on their face. And then a leg drop. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Go ahead and eat defeat.
Baker is fixed on her now.
Stephanie Baker with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB. Stephanie could have this one.
Looking for the victory. There's two. And a big victory here tonight. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Baker.
Another victory in the books for Stephanie Baker.
I'm sure we're going to hear some excuses from Perez after this loss.
Oh, Roxy doesn't need excuses, Saxton. She needs revenge.
Here comes Big Bronson Reed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
The six-time champ and two-time Hall of Famer.
Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
A truly dominant superstar all the way back to his debut in WCW.
Yeah, one of the all-time greats, both in singles and the tag team divisions.
And Booker T, so much fun to watch. One of the all-time greats. I hope he wins so he can do that spinneroonie.
Think about everything Booker T has accomplished. 15-time tag team champion, 35 major titles, the most decorated WCW competitor with similar WWE success.
That's like a title for every year you've been alive, Saxton.
A 300-plus pound behemoth, Big Bronson Reed has an incredibly intimidating physicality. The moment this man hits the ring, you know what you're in for.
But what's deceptive about Reed is how well he moves for a man his size. The guy's built like a steamroller, but he's agile and fast. Oh, and one more thing, he likes to come flying off the top rope like a boulder.
From the top!
Gosh, that looks like a bad landing.
Whoa, stiff headbutt. Counters with an attack on Reed.
Collar and elbow.
Maneuvering out and into control of the situation. Shifting into a top wrist lock now. Slips out with a counter and able to apply the hammerlock. Swept off their feet. What a move.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And a good strong kick out there.
Not quite.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Enziguri finds its mark. Quite literally a huge Enziguri right there. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Knife edge chop.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle. No mercy being shown to Booker here.
Yeah, the Oscilla is proving hard to keep up with.
And a feel.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
What does Booker T need to do here to come out on top in this matchup?
Well, for Booker, I think it's all about leveraging his veteran know-how. This guy has seen and done it all. And the more he leans on that experience, the better off he'll be.
Reed picking up speed.
And that senton registered on the Richter scale.
A bump.
And he goes for the pin. Barely kicks out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
The Kaiju is ready to finish him off.
Booker cuts him off.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Booker needed.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Booker.
Oh, what punishment being dealt by Reed.
Can Booker withstand this surge against him?
And now he gets back into the ring. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And Reed didn't find a defense for that attack.
Booker T shifted things with that one.
SmackDown has been home to some of the most iconic moments in the history of WWE.
And if we're in luck, we'll be seeing another one here tonight. Uh-oh.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
Body blocking,
Followed immediately by a big elbow.
Big Bronson Reed fears no man.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Oh, and it's reversed. Boom! Backdrop suplex.
On a high angle, right across the shoulders. Foot in the corner now.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
That gets reversed on Reed.
A show of disrespect by Booker T.
Turns that in his favor. Clothesline.
What impact. Booker T is just getting the stuffing pounded out of him.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Book retaliates. Clothesline. Bronson rising to his possible demise. Booker T.
Booker T with the bookend. Reed's in crisis mode.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. From the top. Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Military press.
Boom. Boom. One step ahead there. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Got him in the corner now.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Big offense could be coming here.
Counters with an attack on Reed. What a headbutt. Vicious. Power slam.
Well-placed elbow drop.
And Booker T escapes. He's thinking he can end it here.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, Booker T.
Bronson Reed understandably shocked over the results of this one.
Big Bronson Reed's going to be in one heck of a bad mood for the foreseeable future.
I would definitely steer clear of him in the locker room after this loss.
Behold the unparalleled excellence that is Charlotte Flair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments,
Oh, what's she doing?
She's done waiting, Cole. It's time to fight.
Jump-starting the action here.
this isn't very sportsmanlike.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
The official indicating that we're about to have a no contest.
Okay, everyone, you got it out of your system. Time to get back to business.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Throws her back in from ringside.
There we go.
Superstars finally entered the ring, and we are officially underway.
Punishing the leg.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Middle rope, and no one there.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Nice suplex. Oh! Ooh, right to the arm.
Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
Charlotte clearly not thinking much of her opponent right here.
Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker.
Targeting the ankle.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. And she's coming back to the ring now. Corey, what's been the secret of Charlotte's reign at the top of WWE for so long?
I don't know if it's a total secret, Cole, but she has an impeccable mind for the mat. I think that's what's made her such a threat over the years. She's almost always 2 steps ahead of her opponent in the ring. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Knife edge chop.
In full control here. Face first.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
This is what I was talking about. You can clearly see Charlotte is already 2 steps ahead in this one.
Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, I told you so.
And she'll back it up soon enough.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. With the counter.
Lyra managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match could have been that right there. Sharp elbow.
Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
Lyra looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Here's the pin. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Steering clear there. Hot shot. It's all the way to the outside.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, ducked underneath.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Gets driven into the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Stomp to the knee. Uh-oh. That's a free fall.
Valkyria retaliates.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Neck breaker. Momentum is all with the Queen now.
Charlotte isn't holding anything back.
And a sidewalk slam.
Stomping. Ouch.
German suplex.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
She knew how to evade that. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Oh, kick right to the knee.
The Queen teeing off. Making the climb all the way to the top. Charlotte Flair moonsault.
Whoa! Making the most of that with the pin.
2 count. Not sure what she's thinking here, releasing the pin like this.
The Queen is looking to put this thing away.
Figure 4 locked in. She's got a bridge, Corey.
Figure 8 on the way.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left?
Putting on a fight.
Oh, there is no way out of the figure 8.
No way at all.
I think you might be mistaken, Saxton.
Oh, missed connection. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up.
Going for the cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
Does Charlotte now have to resort to an alternative? Do something else to end things?
Nice suplex.
Being placed in the corner here. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Face full of turnbuckle. I think Lyra Valkyria's face took the brunt of that shot.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria needs to figure things out. Honing in on the arm.
That can make an opening for her.
Oh, gripping the jaw. My goodness. That's insulting.
Valkyria gets countered.
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
Lands an elbow.
Charlotte Flair setting up into it. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
DDT.
She's making the climb to the top rope. Look at the height.
She went airborne and missed.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
What a win! Charlotte with the victory. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
And Lyra Valkyria found herself on the losing end of this one.
The Queen demands everyone bow down as she ascends to her throne once more.
Saxton, you better not be chanting during his theme.
What? He likes it when you chant.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Unparalleled accolades in both the amateur and professional wrestling realm.
The Angle has defeated the best of the best, no matter how loud the WWE Universe performs that awful chant.
The best in the world.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever. If somehow you beat Angle definitively, you can absolutely make a name for yourself.
And it's CM Punk looking to get the job done here in singles action.
CM Punk has always been all about proving the haters and the naysayers wrong, and tonight should be no different. He may be brash, he may be opinionated, but there's a reason Punk calls him
Going for the early cover.
And an early kick out.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Counter by CM Punk.
rear waist lock applied. Ooh.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Transitioning into the armbar.
And smoothly transitioned into the hammerlock.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
hurt here.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. He gets back into the ring. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Flipping the script with a headlock.
Into the side headlock here.
No.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a topless lock. With authority. He's lining him up.
High red district for CM Punk.
From the top, denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Leaping kick connects.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Third angle slam.
Straight into the pin. 2. He narrowly avoids the count.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. What are we about to... Ooh!
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
Man, what timing on that counter. Beautiful.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
No, shoulders up at 2.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Oh, he flips that around.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Boom, what a right. Gosh. Oh, one step ahead of Angle. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over. And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold on, but his efforts are looking futile.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Well-executed suplex.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Shot to the body and another. Belly-to-belly suplex.
These are big power moves becoming more... Setting them up, ankle lock submission.
The submission is cinched in. It could be over soon.
Trying. Way to maneuver his body to get out.
What a counter. Placing him in the corner. Turns it around. Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Right across the larynx.
Could it be? Angle is covered. CM Here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, CM
Kurt Angle unable to get it done and losing this match.
The best in the world once again living up to the moniker.
Punk wouldn't have had it any other way.